Hi, friends. So it's been a while. Yeah, I'm very, very aware that it's been a while since I've been here to greet you with my face. But I did just want to get on and say hello. Kind of give you a little been what's happening. Been kind of a rough last week. It all started Thursday after we talked, and I was gonna go watch Grey's Anatomy. I don't know what happened, but my stomach said, "Is it no, Diane? You're not gonna be okay right now." And then it just kind of continued into Friday, and then it just got increasingly worse. And so my mom, being the saint that she is, she came over and took care of taking me to the hospital, and we're just trying to figure out what's going on. Don't really know for real yet. Um, it's just painful. It's very, very painful. Something with my colon. At first, we thought it was appendix. That's what they really thought because it was a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Like, I don't know. Like, I tell people, like, if you've ever had your gallbladder, like, if you've ever had gallbladder pain, it's that kind of pain. Like, it's the sharp, persistent pain in your ass pain. Like, oh my God, it doesn't stop. And, and once it started, it just was not giving up for nothing. So, mom and I went to the hospital. They were just kind of sure that it was appendix rupturing. Um, but it wasn't. It wasn't, friends. It was not my appendix. I don't know. I don't know. But we stayed there forever, I felt like. And then my mom came over and she took care of me. And then um, I don't really, I slept so much that I don't remember Saturday and Sunday, really. Um, it's just been a rough last week. Started feeling a little bit better on Sunday, I think. Yeah, Sunday, I think. And Monday, I had my follow up visit with my doctor, and he's like, nope, go back over there because I want to see, if anything on CAT scan has changed. It hadn't. Nothing's changed. It still hurts. But I have some tests and procedures coming up. Not soon enough for me, but it is what it is. Um, so it's been just kind of a last week was a miss. Like I don't know. It wasn't a good week. And this week is looking better. I managed to go to work yesterday all day long, and I worked today all day long, and it's painful still. Don't get me wrong. Like there's a lot of pain, but it's not near what it was this time last week. So that's a plus. Um, and I was gonna get on a couple times last week, and then I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't. Like to set like this hurt, like it hurt to physically set because the pressure on my areas, like my stomach. So I spent a lot of time laying down and a lot of time looking a hot mess, and there was no way you were gonna be able to talk to me then. Um, so yeah, that's where I've been. MIA, sicker than a dog. Um, I don't remember if you guys. I don't remember. I think I told you about it. I had applied for a job for the state of Oklahoma. Well, yeah, the state of Oklahoma. I already said it. Can't take it back. But with that being said, they have been offered. They've offered me the job, and I'm at this point in limbo because we're trying. Like this is how great they're being. Like they know that I would go without insurance for a lieu of time, and because of my issues that I'm having, they're like, look, why don't you take care of that and then come back to us once you have that taken care of? Because there's a lot. And I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Because to be honest, I just don't even have the strength right now to even try to train with another company or to want to be with a different company. Like, I'm under excited about it, and I know I should really be excited about it, but um, the weather's turning blah. Like it's 45 degrees right now. The high today has been 46. I was at my mom's after I got off work, and I'm like, I just want a fall. Like, give me a stinking fall. You know, that time where it's between, I don't know, 75 and 65, and the leaves go through a slow process of changing. And I mean, that whole fall vibe. Autumn's fall, whatever you call it, that vibe. I want that. I don't want to go from like summer to cold. No. Literally had my heater on, turned my air conditioner back on the next day because it was blasted hot again, and then now back at the heater. I don't get it. Don't strive to get it, but whatever. Um, yeah. After I get done here, I'm actually gonna go make some dinner. I've ate a lot of soup, a lot of crackers, um, yogurt. The little things. I can't really eat a whole lot without a fear of pain. Maybe, I don't know. Um, I did last night eat a actual meal, and it was okay. But then when I woke up this morning, I was kind of feeling it. Like the pressure was back on my gut. So that just means you have to back up. But, um, yeah, that's been a very uneventful but eventful week, I guess you could say. Um, Struggling with the whole, like, William's gone, and he's normally home. Like, with most every other job he's had, he's home every 7 to 10 days, come through. And not so much this week. Not so much this time. I mean, I haven't seen him since he left. And that's a long jaunt for us. Like, we're not used to that time difference, like going that far without seeing each other. And it's kind of rough. Um, so hopefully he'll make it in one day. If nothing else for his days off, and then we'll have like a couple days just to really spend together, which I need. Sorry, guys, which I need. Um, because sometimes you just start missing them. You miss them. Um, it's funny because while I was sick, I happened to be awake more when he was asleep because of I slept all the time. So um, I was reading some. No, 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 no. I was on TikTok, and they're making a big deal about think you're a trucker, and then the next post is about missing your husband or your significant other, and um, it's like, yeah, I was feeling it. And I try not to say much because I don't want him to get down or think he's doing something wrong, because obviously he's caring for us, but it is hard. So, especially because I'm sick, and I know that if he would have been home, not only would my mom been taking care of me, but he would have been taking care of me, and I wouldn't have been so lonely. You know, it's funny how I revert back to little babyish style when I'm sick, but I think we all have a tendency to go backwards a little bit, right? Um, let's see. Trying to think of what we can think. Okay, so here's some things. Holidays are coming up. You guys, sometimes it's hard. Some people have a hard time with holidays. Some people enjoy holidays. So I'm just gonna be honest. I truly enjoy holidays. I enjoy the togetherness, the family time, the chaos of the kitchen or whatever you may have, um, the foods and all the things. I enjoy it all. I'm gonna be probably, depending on what I'm doing for work, I'm probably gonna split some of my time out at the house, and work, or not really work, but spend time, with the kids. And if not, this is what I mean. Like, I've worked a full day, so now I'm tired. But I just want to get on here. But if I'm not working, then I definitely will probably be hanging out with my mom because William will be gone, which is fine. We did this last year. Mom and I actually had a really good time. Um, my mom has the biggest giving heart. Like, I know where I get that from naturally, because I came from that. Like, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And so last year, per COVID, what we did is we actually put a post on the Nextdoor app, which I don't know if you guys have them in your area. I think they're all over. But we put a post on Nextdoor app and we're like, hey, we would like to feed some families. And if you or significant others that you know need some food, please let us know. And I think we ended up cooking like three massive turkeys and a whole bunch of goodies. And we delivered. Like, it was the best feeling ever. A lot of chaos. Like, we were just go, 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 go. But it was so nice to A, be able to spend that time with mom, to be able to give back to our community, and to, see just, families that were suffering per COVID. They were, either without their family, or people were sick, or they weren't able to get out to go grocery shopping. And it was just very, very nice. So I think I'm going to talk to mom and see if we're going to do anything like that. If my family's not coming in, I would almost guarantee that we do something like that. Normally we do holidays like either between Thanksgiving or Christmas, or between Christmas and the New Year. That's when we try to get together and do our family thing, because it just happens that everybody has some time off, or we'll take some time off for that. So I know that I'm going to have an amazing holiday season, right? I do not have my Christmas tree up. I have seen so many people with Christmas trees up right now. It's ridiculous, but more power to you. If your tree is up, happy, happy. But my tree is not up. My tree is not up, and I'm not going to put it up because it's just what I do the day after Thanksgiving or the day of Thanksgiving. And last year we didn't even do a damn tree. Not one tree was put up last year at my house. But I'm really excited for the holiday seasons, and, just life, and getting to share it with the ones that we love. So, that's the next 2 months are just pretty busy with all that. We're already into the first week of November. So what, 3 more weeks and we have Thanksgiving. Oh my God. I need to speak with my mom because we have 3 weeks, mom, before we do Thanksgiving. Need to figure out what's going, I guess. So, I'm going to say that I'm going to try to be on here more frequently. I'm trying really hard, and I know not even William understands this. I'm not putting myself to any sort of promising how much I'll be here. I have a lot going on, and I do want to be here, but I also know that I need to get caught up on some work at work. I need to study for my NCE. I need to focus on holiday and family time and seeing what we're going to do with that. And I've still got a full-time job with part-time hours. And it's very relevant that, guys, life gets crazy. And this is when I tell you, take care of yourself. Taking care of myself for the next few months might look differently when it comes to, coming on here and talking. It may be that I just come in here and have diarrhea of the mouth and talk about everything just because there's so much going on. Or it could be that I don't have time to get on here and I choose self-care as going in and taking a bath, or when I get home from work, and not having to stress about getting a video out, because not that I don't want to, but because it is a lot. Like, it is a lot. I have gotten to the point where I'm not really editing anything. I'm just like, hi, bye, put on YouTube, which is nice. I did tell you guys that I wanted to show you some content from Vegas. So probably this week, if I get my stuff done, if I get some of my stuff done and can have time, I will probably get it set down and just make a video. And maybe voiceover. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out to where you guys can see some of my trip and some of what makes Diane Diane. What else? It's so cold, and this was very random, but I had to remember to think about this. It's so cold that I had to put air in my tires because, when it gets cold, your air deflates from your tires. So my check light warning thing came on. So that's another thing. Like if it's not yet, go ahead and do that. Start checking those temperatures or those tire pressures. Another way you know that I'm sick is I'm not drinking. I'm not making homemade cold brew coffee. I haven't made any since I got sick, and I'm drinking Pepsi Zero Sugar. Um, I don't know. I would have gotten Dr Pepper Zero had they had it, but I'm not missing it either. So I'm still not back to 100%, but I'll get there. You guys just know that this coming up months will be a struggle, possibly for some. So if you can, just put your best face on and say, hey, how was your day? Give them a smile. Just let them know that they're acknowledged. Treat others as you want to be treated. I had a treatment team meeting today with a kid and his worker, and believe it or not, I went back to that phrase, and I mean, I think I learned that in church. I really do. But I was able to tell him, look, we just really have to be mindful about how we treat people, because we don't want people to treat us bad, so let's not treat others bad. And we had a really good meeting, an hour and a half, which blows my mind because we normally never have that long of a meeting. Normally at most an hour. So we really outdid ourselves there, going a whole hour and a half. But yeah, just remember the holidays are coming up, and some are going to need our extra smiles or our extra hello. And if you're blessed to have family surrounding you or available to you, just absorb them and enjoy them, and let them be just be very, very grateful for them. Other than that, I really don't have anything to say. I know I've rambled a lot, and I am not sorry for that, because that's just who I am. But I do want to thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am sorry that I was gone for so long. But I'm back, and I would say better than ever, but that's not true. I'm back though. And look forward to it. I mean, I'm not saying I will never come on here. I'm just going to say I've put it in my mind that this week, at least, maybe next week, who knows, I'm not going to stress myself if I do not get a video out, because I put a lot of weight on my shoulders for that myself. So, but again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you need anything, if you need some support or a hello, or, just somebody to talk to, send me a message. I'd be glad to chit chat with you. Just, reach out, let us know. And then if you have any great ideas or what you're going to do for holidays, just let me know. Like, drop a note down. I got to talk to my mom, like I said, and see what we're doing. Because William, I don't know, like last year he didn't come in. But he might this year, but that just means he can help cook, right? He doesn't know I said that yet, but he'll know in a minute. Maybe if he's here, he can just add his touch. So, anyhow, we're going to get off here for now. I do want to thank you guys, and please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell for that future notification. That way you do know when I come back. Thanks, guys. Bye. Don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when I don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when I don't you see I'm shining?